Everything outside looked normal. No bombs fell, no sirens wailed. But on June 13, 2025, the map of the world quietly changed. A small Iranian military outpost, codename Azrael Gate, vanished from every satellite feed at the same exact moment. GPS failed. Radio logs corrupted. Only one line of audio remained. They opened it. And then, nothing. What was opened? A gate, buried under western Iran for over 2,000 years. Ancient Zoroastrian texts warned of it. The gate of silence, where darkness does not only fall, it listens. Israeli surveillance drones zoomed in. No bodies, no wreckage, just one shadow. A shadow that entered the camera. 3 analysts reviewed the footage. All 3 were dead within 24 hours. One of them wrote on the wall, in his own blood, "The silence is alive, June 22nd. The US deployed B-2 bombers. The public believed it was a standard airstrike. But the black box audio from Flight R7 revealed something else. The pilot screamed, "The missile isn't going forward, it's turning around." The bombs reversed mid-air and struck their own base. Something took control. Something that made even machines feel fear. Since that day, the maps began changing. Google Earth shows zones vanishing, 1 pixel at a time. And in their place, a symbol appears, a human eye with no retina. Below it, 1 word, Eshara. A leaked CIA document, Project Silent Ark, states, "This conflict isn't about oil, it isn't about religion, it's a divine containment breach. Something buried, not by man, but by the earth itself, and now mankind has unsealed it." Worldwide seismographs are now picking up unusual tremors, all over the Middle East, and they form a pattern. July 4th, 2025, Independence Day. While Americans watched fireworks, an NSA satellite flagged something impossible, a heat signature, 9,000 miles from the original site, appearing deep beneath a forest in Montana, exactly 66.6 hours after the Azrael Gate vanished. The shape? Identical to the burned handprints found in Iran, only this time, the print was moving. Black Site Echo 6 was activated, a facility built in 1999 in case of divine events. That was the actual wording. Inside, a 13-person team was sent to intercept the anomaly. 12 bodies were found. The 13th never recovered, but his voice was whispering. Inside the power grid, the building had no microphones, and yet the voice was heard. Through walls, through copper, through static. We are already inside. By mid-July, strange things began happening across the country. Traffic cameras in 5 states glitched at the same moment, showing the same impossible frame. Empty highways, with moving shadows, but no cars. Hospital morgues reported corpses rearranged, crossed arms, open mouths, despite being sealed. And one Air Force pilot, returning from a recon flight, landed with no pupils. He was still breathing, but his voice kept repeating. The gate was never closed. It only moved. A whistleblower from inside DARPA leaked one sentence to an anonymous darknet forum. They lied. The entity can't be contained, it can only migrate. Hours later, his account was deleted. His home burned down, cause unknown short circuit. No body was ever found. But firefighters swore they heard a radio playing from inside the ashes. The frequency, 66686 kHz, a band that hasn't been used since 1972. August 1st, 2025. A high school football game in Kentucky was interrupted by a sudden blackout. No storm, no failure. When the lights came back on, every phone in the crowd showed the same video. A pair of ash-white hands pressed against glass, whispering in reverse. "We're already in your mirrors." Meanwhile, the government launched a silent operation called Project Sable. Objective: build underground containment rings across 7 US states. But something went wrong. The rings didn't trap the entity. They amplified it. People living nearby started seeing things. People who weren't there. People who looked like them, but smiled, too wide, and never blinked. As of today, at least 11 military bases have gone silent. No news coverage, no public announcements, just silence. One leaked audio clip from NORAD captured a technician breathing heavily. Then a single sentence. "Sir, there's something standing inside the radar." Now you know why there's so much noise online. Political chaos, war, inflation. It's not random. It's all distraction. The real war isn't happening out there. It's happening here. In our power grids, in our mirrors, in our thoughts. They broke the seal in Iran. But it was never meant to stay there. It came here because it was always ours.